Hey, my name is Steve Berlin, and today I got a microdiscectomy for my L1 S5, and it was totally necessary, and it was the last resort for me. And I watched many videos because I was very nervous on YouTube uh, before doing the surgery, and a lot of that helped me. So I figured maybe I would, you know, put this up there for somebody to watch too, and maybe it would encourage them to make the decision to go through with it. So either way, like I said, it happened today. And forgive my voice. They put a tube down your throat during the surgery, and it for some reason it affected me quite a bit. So you will hear me clearing my throat from time to time, and it's sort of raspy. So I got the surgery done at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. Dr. M. Sean Grady did the surgery. He's one of the top on the East Coast. Highly recommend him if you're out here. That's who I would certainly call his office and go from there. This is totally unscripted, so I'm just kind of going off the cuff. So if I go back and forth, I'm on some muscle relaxers and some Percocet as well to manage the pain, which by the way is minimal, which is great. So I'm not going to go through my entire story because it seems a lot of our stories are the same. It's something I got about 7.5 years ago, just through maybe bad lifestyle choices. I'm a drummer as well, maybe some bad posture, lifting the wrong way. Over time, I injured it 4 times where you get that lightning strike and you did something wrong and it runs down your leg. So, long story short, mine each time was sciatica, ran down my leg, and right butt cheek, very, very painful, all the way down to my heel. Heel would be numb from time to time, but my quad and my calf felt like somebody was stabbing me each time I would walk. And, if you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about, be it right side, left side, or both sides. I had done the epidural shots, a lot of physical therapy. I'm in decent shape. Not in the best shape, but I'm in very good shape and I'm strong, and it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So anyway, I was very nervous to do the surgery. I had never gone under before. And basically, I went in. I didn't have any sleep the night before. And I'm sure many of you are thinking the same thing. And I really don't regret getting it done one little bit. So surgery was surprisingly easy. It's nothing to be worried about, nothing to be scared of, and comforting, actually, in many ways. So do your research, find out, who you want to go with. Make sure, they're highly recommended. They've done it many times, and they're bound to have a great anesthesiologist as well. So they did put me under completely, of course. They went in, small incision. They moved the muscles aside as opposed to cutting them, and they found that the fragment of my disc had broken off and had found a home on the sciatic nerve, which is what was really obviously excruciating. And they pulled it out. Now, my disc had already started to scar over and heal on its own because that fragment had already, done its thing. But to give you an idea, I had the surgery done this morning I think I went in at 7:15. I was out in the recovery room at about 8:45. Okay, so if that gives you an idea, going under was a breeze. Do not be nervous about it. Like, I was a lot of wasted energy. It was amazing. My blood pressure was through the roof. It was ridiculous. I know what you're feeling, so don't let it stop you, because I did. If I could do it, you can do it. And they woke me up. I didn't feel sick at all, which was a blessing. I don't like throwing up. I wasn't dizzy. Maybe I'm one of the lucky ones. But I did extremely well with that. I ate some crackers, had some soda, and here's the important part: I had absolutely no pain at all. Now, I know you say, okay, well, you just woke up and you were drugged up, but now it is, let's see what time it is. It is 7:45, same day of surgery, 7:45 at night. I was an outpatient. I'm home now. I walked probably almost a quarter mile today, not overdoing it, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, small baby steps. Every step felt better. My sciatica pain is 100% gone, and I couldn't be happier. I feel like it's my birthday. I feel like I'm in heaven, and I just came out of hell. And so far, day one has been an absolute blessing. And if you're considering the surgery, I highly recommend it. According to day one. Now we'll see what happens tomorrow. And what I'll do is I'll post an update for you guys as well as time goes on, as I've seen many of the other helpful people do on Facebook too. So I'll post my story and we'll go from there. Real quick, I have methocarbamol 500 mg for muscle relaxant. Of course, Percocet. Okay. I'm only taking half a pill every 4 to 6 hours because I like I said before, I hate throwing up. I don't get sick off it. I could probably take one pill, but the pain is so manageable, it's okay. And I also have Valium that they gave me, which I haven't touched. So good luck if your surgery is within a couple days and you don't see my follow-up, because I'm going to probably do one later next week. Based off of my experience, go ahead and do it and don't be afraid. All right? Good luck, and I will be in touch.